Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. It is almost 2026. And if you're finding this video right when I published it, awesome. Tune in. If you find this video at any point in 2026 or even in 2027, this video is all about completing a cycle and beginning a new one. So an ending is a new beginning. So if you found this video in the middle of March, in the middle of the summer, you found it for a reason. I feel like the people who watch this video are ready for a cycle to close and an ending to take place so that a new beginning can begin. So if you don't know me, I'm Miss Alyssa Shirk. I have a podcast, the Dissolving Fear podcast. You might be listening right now on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I also have a new YouTube channel, and I pull tarot cards and oracle cards on TikTok. I have like 10K followers. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I do life coaching. I had a really long career in education, 25-year career in education, and I love doing this work, helping people through life, coaching people through life. It helps me and it helps so many people. So let's dive into it. Okay. 2025 is almost over and 2026 is about to begin. I did an exercise once with a group of people where we thought about something that we wanted to let go of. And you don't have to think about it with like shame or regret, like, oh my God, I should totally, I wish I would just let go of being such a loudmouth, or I wish I would let go of being so shy. Whatever it is, you don't think about letting go of it in a shameful light. So I had a group of people. We each picked a rock, and then we went to this bridge over the river, and we thought of the thing that we want to let go of, and we threw the rock into the river. Not in a mean way, like, see you later, sucker, but in a way like, I have lived and learned, okay? So you can literally do this exercise today, go outside, get some fresh air, find yourself a rock, or you can, save this video and do it later. But I really recommend that after this video, you find a rock. Think of the thing that you're letting go of that you don't want to carry into 2026 or into your new beginning, wherever you are, whatever day it is. Okay? You don't need to take it with you. You can let it go. And sometimes physically, like tossing the rock, letting go of the rock, it helps us let go of whatever we need to, whatever is over and done. So the number 9 is like a reminder that you have lived and learned. All right. 2025, it does add up to the 9 in numerology. And it's a reminder that you've lived and learned. You know what lessons you don't need to relearn again and again in 2026. And you know better what works for you because you have lived and learned. And when we know better, we do better. So I am going to share with you some tarot cards that I pulled. And this is like a little intuitive coaching session for you as you move into 2026. It's a collective coaching for all of us in here. So let's get started. If you don't know, I do P.L.A.N coaching. So the P.L.A.N, everything stands for something. Okay. So the first thing is your preferences, P. So what are our preferences moving into 2026? Okay. So I have the Judgment card reverse. We prefer to be more decisive in 2026. Know what we want and to know what we don't want. We prefer to trust ourselves more and doubt ourselves less. So trusting yourself and being more decisive in 2026. Claim it in the comments. If you resonate with this, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this is a collective message for everybody who pops into this video and sees this video. All right, letting go. The L in every plan stands for letting go. What are we letting go of? We're letting go of greed. Because greed can cause us to like want to rush into stuff, and then we're like rushing too fast, or we just want to get ahead. We just want 2026 to bring us everything that we want on a silver platter as soon as possible. Let go of that impatience, or, that feeling that you're falling behind. And so now you have to catch up. No, you are right on time. By the way, our preferences, it was the Judgment card reversed. So we prefer to be more decisive and doubt ourselves less. What are we letting go of? It was the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles. So we're letting go of impatience so that we can persevere and reach goals in a more patient fashion. Okay. And then action is the Queen of Wands reversed. This is the tarot card I pulled as far as our advice for taking action. And our advice is we need to get more organized. All right. We need some good business sense. Maybe we need some mentors that we can collaborate with. We want to get organized. Okay. And then lastly, N, how can we nurture ourselves in 2026? I have the Nine of Wands reversed here, advising us to take care of our immune system and not be careless. So taking a very caring, careful approach to our health. Learn from the past. The things that drain you, the people that drain you, avoid them. They've got to go. Okay. And yeah, give yourself good sleep. Yo, this video is not sponsored by Aura Ring, but I just got a new one. And I have to say, I'm not sponsored by them, but I love it because it like tracks your sleep and it tells you how much REM, how much deep sleep you have. It even tells you like when you were exercising. And then it asks you like on the app, it's like, what were you doing? Were you walking, swimming, skiing? And I love it. I love it. It helps me focus on my health. And so that's something that we're supposed to do, is to not be careless with the things we eat, with our sleep, okay? And to give ourselves rest and focus on our health. Sometimes we can get like so stubborn that we're like, full speed ahead, I have to work. But you also have to rest. So that's the plan for 2026 in a nutshell. Okay, we prefer to be more decisive. We're letting go of greed or this need to have everything all at once because we're going to have patience. Action, we're going to be more organized in 2026. And how are we going to nurture ourselves? We're going to take care of our immune system. Eat your vitamins, drink your smoothie, sleep when you're tired. Take care of yourself. That is the advice for the new year coming in. I did pull some oracle cards. This is from Colette Baron Reed's deck, Spirit Animal Oracle Cards. The first message I got is that transformation is beautiful. The butterfly, it goes through kind of a messy transformation with the cocoon and all that goo. But at the end of the day, it's gorgeous and beautiful. And so 2026, I just hope that it brings you some beautiful transformation in your life, some beautiful change. I hope that you stay open to change and transformation. I feel like the best way for us to transform in 2026 is to be fearless and bold, like the badger. I love these spirit animals. They are so cute and they're so true. And so if this truth resonates with you, go forward into 26, more fearless and bold. Let something end so that you can have a beautiful new beginning in 2026. Take your rock to the river and toss it over the bridge and let go of that one thing that weighs you down. Maybe it's fear. Maybe you have to let go of fear. Be fearless and bold in order to transform. And the last message is you might be hiding out in a safe spot, afraid to venture out, into new things in life. You might be afraid that venturing out might be a disappointment. And this could be like when you have a breakup, you don't want to start dating again because you don't want to just get disappointed. But you just have to have a little faith. Abundance is already yours in 2026. Walk toward the abundance in a fearless and bold way. Walk toward new pursuits and new dreams and desires, and you will transform your life. You will transform yourself. So let this ending of 2025 be a new beginning in 2026. If wherever you are at in life, whatever month it is, whatever day it is, this whole video is about endings actually becoming new beginnings. When you've lived and learned, you're ready to level up. You're ready to know better and do better. And so embrace change, enjoy the change, and have a wonderful new year. Subscribe for more, like, share, and follow. Thank you for being here.